Let's take a look at that at the moment, as the Bharatiya Janata Party has now withdrawn its candidate, in fact, Murji Patel, from the Andheri bypoll, clearing the way for Uddhav Thackeray-led Rutuja Latke to win unopposed. Rutuja is the wife of late Shiv Sena leader Ramesh Latke, and earlier Raj Thackre's MNS had also announced its support for Rutuja. Big development that is coming in from Maharashtra right ahead of the bypolls in Andheri. This is something that is going to actually change the entire course when it comes to this entire Andheri bypolls that we are talking about. Remember how there was ample war of words between both the factions of the Shiv Sena for the symbol and the party name, because this is a crucial bypoll that Maharashtra goes into, that Andheri goes into. And I would just get in a word from my colleague as we actually break this development for our viewers, as the Bharatiya Janata Party has withdrawn its candidate Murji Patel from the Andheri bypoll. Mihir is joining me on the broadcast. Mihir, big development that is coming in ahead of the Andheri bypolls.
Absolutely, this is a big development, and the chorus around the fact that it has been a culture of Maharashtra regarding not really fielding a contestant or a candidate when there is a seat which is vacant due to the death of one of the elective representatives, and that was something which was reiterated by several leaders of different parties, be it Raj Thackre from MNS or Mr. Sharad Pawar of NCP. They did maintain and clarify their stand and appealed to other political parties, specifically the BJP, to remove the candidate that they have fielded in this Andheri by-election against Rujuta, who is the wife of late Ramesh Latke. So Mrs. Latke was, in a sense, the candidate.
Mihir, there's some problem with your audio link. We'll try and re-establish that line with Mihir, but this is the latest. In fact, an honorary withdrawal of the candidature of the Bharatiya Janata Party candidate Murji Patel from the Andheri bypoll, and this is clearing the way for Uddhav Thackeray-led Rutuja Latke to win unopposed. And this has happened right on the heels of when Raj Thackre's MNS also had announced its support for Rutuja. So seems to be an honorary withdrawal by the Bharatiya Janata Party, pretty much following in the lines of MNS, as well as Rutuja is the wife of late Shiv Sena leader Ramesh Latke. So Bharatiya Janata Party has withdrawn its candidate Murji Patel from the Andheri bypolls. My colleague Vinaya is now joining me on the broadcast. Vinaya, like I was talking about, an honorary withdrawal of a candidate by the BJP. However, this was a very, very crucial bypoll, the Andheri bypolls, and much talked about when we were discussing about the Shiv Sena symbol and the name of both the factions of the Shiv Sena.
Well, yes, this was an extremely crucial election. It is considered as the litmus test for the coming BMC polls. It's also considered a litmus test for the strength of both the Eknath Shinde group as well as the Uddhav Thackeray group. And that is why this was a contest that was an extremely keenly watched contest. Now, remember, Eknath Shinde had told the Election Commission that the reason for urgency for getting both the party symbol and the party name was this very election, in which Eknath Shinde ended up supporting the BJP for the BJP candidate Murji Patel. In the last few days, we have seen that political overturns have taken place in the state of Maharashtra. We saw Raj Thackre meet Eknath Shinde, after which Raj Thackre wrote an open letter to Devendra Fadnavis appealing to him that the BJP should withdraw the candidate. In fact, just yesterday, Sharad Pawar held a press conference also appealing, saying that the opposition party should withdraw the candidates and this should be a unanimous election, because that is what the political culture of Maharashtra means. So in some sense, this seems to be a consensus among political parties at a time when both the factions were keen to show their strength. It was a battle of egos for both the parties as well, because remember, whichever way the results would have been, for either party, the victory and defeat would have meant much larger a share than just one bypoll in their own kitty. So at such a crucial time, the fact that Rujuta Latke will now possibly have a cakewalk, because remember, the major contention was from the BJP candidates supported by Eknath Shinde group. There still are certain independents in the fray who have not yet taken back their candidature, but the real fight would have been between the Uddhav Thackeray group and the BJP, the Uddhav Thackeray group supported by the Maharashtra Vikas Aghadi, Congress NCP on board, while the BJP was supported by the Eknath Shinde group by accepting the demands that have been put forth by the opposition as well as by Raj Thackeray. It seems to be a political masterstroke right now by the BJP at a time when this bipole of Andheri would have meant much more than just one seat in the Legislative Assembly.
Absolutely. So BJP, in order to take the high ground, is also going ahead and getting its political brownie points in place. However, Vinaya, this is very interesting when it comes to the Maharashtra politics. On the one hand, the battle becomes really, really cutthroat between the two factions of the Shiv Sena, one that is being backed by the BJP, of course. And now there is an honorary withdrawal pretty much that was asked by the Maharashtra Navnirman Sena, and the BJP has chosen to go ahead and abide by it. This, of course, is going to speak volumes about what is in store when it comes to how the politics is going to be played out in Maharashtra.
Well, let me also tell you, it is not just about this. There has been an internal faction within the BJP as well. So this hasn't really been a smooth sailing for the BJP as well to arrive at this decision.
Yes.
We have seen that for the last few days, though there was continuous pressure on the BJP and on Eknath Shinde as well. Pratap Sarnaik, who's an MLA who stands with Eknath Shinde in the Eknath Shinde faction of the Shiv Sena, had also written a letter to Eknath Shinde appealing that the candidature of Murchi Patel be withdrawn and the support be withdrawn. At the same time, there was a large faction within the BJP which wanted to go ahead with this fight, because remember, this would have been a huge morale booster for the BJP on the face of the BMC elections that are coming forth within the next few months. And that is why we will see that this step, though has its own complications, has been taken in something that seems to be a masterstroke right now by the BJP.
Right.